What's a quote that permanently changed the way you look at things? Use what talents you possess. The woods will be very silent if no birds sang there except those that sang best. Henry Van Dyke. There's a Buddhist quote, "Don't believe everything you think. Assume whoever you're listening to knows something you don't." When I became a man, I put away childish things, including the fear of childishness and the desire to be very grown up. C.S. Lewis. Resentment is like taking poison and waiting for the other person to die. A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. John Shedd. There's not a lot of things worth caring about, told to me by a close friend, and it really helped me get over my insecurities and self-consciousness. The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis. Asterisk. It's possible to commit no mistakes and still lose. That is not weakness. That is life. Asterisk. Captain Jean-Luc Picard. People don't think about you as much as you imagine they do. Everyone is somebody else's weirdo. You can't blame a blind person for being blind. You just don't let them drive your car. You train people how to treat you, unconsciously or not. Just because you lost me as a friend doesn't mean you gained me as an enemy. I still want to see you eat, just not at my table. The only thing we learn from history is that we learn nothing from history. Georg Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel. It's easy to fool someone, it's hard to convince them that they've been fooled. Don't die until you're done. Warren Zevon. End of BoJack Season 2. It gets easier. Every day it gets easier. But you gotta do it every day. That's the hard part. Huo Ju Shi Wei Le Huo Bu Shi Wei Le Huo Ji Wai De Shen Mi Yuan Yin. The point of living is to live. There is no other reason. Yu Hua. Huo Yu Hua. From the novel To Live. We are just an advanced breed of monkeys on a minor planet of a very average star. But we can understand the universe. That makes us something very special. Stephen Hawking. I say, beware of all enterprises that require new clothes, and not rather a new wearer of clothes. Henry David Thoreau. There's a lot of narcissism in self-hatred. David Foster Wallace. There are two paths you can go by, but in the long run there's still time to change the road you're on. Led Zeppelin. Don't put off the important in favor of the urgent. If everyone around you is an asshole, maybe you are the asshole. Socializing is just like any skill. You need to practice before you're good at it. My mum, comforting me when I was struggling to make friends. I was the victim of a series of accidents. As we all are. Kurt Vonnegut, The Sirens of Titan. I can do anything, but I can't do everything. I wish there was a way to know you were in the good, old days. Before you've actually left them. Andy from The Office. Simple. Better safe than sorry. If you have more than 3 priorities, you have none. Worrying only means you suffer twice. People often confuse stress with responsibility. If life gives you lemons, you should make lemonade, and try to find someone whose life has given him vodka. And have a party. Ron, tater salad, white. No matter how many times I may stumble, I will rise each time a better man. The most important step a man can take is the next one. It's always the next one. We are the universe trying to understand itself. Regret always comes later. My father always says this, don't know where he get this from, better. Lot of good things happened in my life just because of this. Pick your battles. When in doubt, don't. Nothing will work unless you do. Maya Angelou. It really helps to combat procrastination. We accept the love we think we deserve. Perks of being a wallflower. From my therapist. Don't know where she got it. When you're the ocean, you don't have to be afraid of the waves. I remember this when feeling overwhelmed. Everything can be taken from a man but one thing. The last of the human freedoms to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances. To choose one's own way, Viktor Frankl. There is no such thing as multitasking, only rapid switching. If it can be fixed, why are you complaining? If it can't be fixed, why are you complaining? My life will change when I change. Draw a monster. Why is it a monster? It is not a lack of time, it is a lack of priority. You're going to make a lot of people mad doing what's right for you. Asterisk, when you do things right, people won't be sure you've done anything at all. Asterisk. God on Futurama. This too shall pass. Hurt people hurt people. I guess it comes down to a simple choice. Really. Get busy living or get busy dying. The Shawshank Redemption. Dude. You need glasses. Michael Wilson, Mrs. Carter's second grade class. You do not find the happy life, you make it. IDK. This was always really inspirational to me. The way you spend the day is the way you spend your life. Never half-ass two things. Whole-ass one thing. Ron Swanson. In the beginning the universe was created. This made a lot of people very angry and has widely been regarded as a bad move. Douglas Adams. Puts a good perspective on life. The more people embrace their disadvantages, the less disadvantaged they become. The Land of Stories. If you find yourself repeatedly questioning whether or not something is right for you, the answer is no. If it were right, you wouldn't keep questioning it. Have nothing in your houses that you do not know to be useful or believe to be beautiful. William Morris. All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. Animal Farm. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Scientists who work with cockroaches often become allergic to pre-ground coffee. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Anger is anxiety. Respond accordingly. A lesson learned is a lesson earned. Star Wars Clone Wars. Nothing in life that is worth having comes easy. Bob Kelso. Tyrion Lannister's death is so terribly final. While life is full of possibilities, helped me out during some tough times and gave me hope that things could always change for the better. Success is not the title you have or how much money you make. If your relationships with friends and family are healthy and thriving, that is success. Norman Lear. Don't underestimate the other guy's greed. In order to empathize with someone's experience, you must be willing to believe them as they see it, and not how you imagine their experience to be. Brené Brown. Life's a bitch and then you die. What better place than here? What better time than now? Rage Against the Machine. The world is a good place and worth fighting for. I agree with the second part. Ernest Hemingway. How it starts is how it goes, with regards to relationships and business dealings. Wish I had known about this when I was younger. It always holds true. You may be good at ______, but no one is good at everything. My granddad. Don't try to be a great man, just be a man and let history decide. Star Trek: First Contact. Everyone's a whore, we just sell different parts of ourselves. Today is the oldest you've ever been in your life and the youngest you'll ever be. Agarin. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.